Hey guys, Chandler Barber here. I have a special video for you today. It's a video of me cutting my dad's hair. So it'll be kind of a hair tutorial, but also it's just kind of a sentimental video for me because I first started cutting my own hair probably 5 or 6 years ago, and it was soon after that my dad trusted me to cut his hair. He kind of just out of the blue asked me if I would cut his hair. And I was really shocked because growing up, my dad was really particular about his style and his hair, and so the fact that he trusted me to cut his hair was I was kind of blown away by it. And I was really nervous when I first cut his hair. But as time went on, I got a little bit better and knew his head more, and it's become just this really cool bonding time for me with my dad, because now I'm 27, I have 2 kids, and I'm married, and so I don't get to see my dad as much, but when he calls me to cut his hair, it gives us that time together. So I thought I would make a video to document that, but also as a hair tutorial. Maybe you can learn something from it if you're trying to cut your own hair or a loved one's hair that might have a similar hair type. It is for like I guess an older man's cut, but it's just a trim up, cleaning him up, and anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like this video, comment other content you'd like to see, or if you enjoyed this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel as I'm trying to grow my channel. So anyway, here's the cut. As always, the first thing you want to do is to wet the hair thoroughly. As you can see, my dad doesn't have a ton of hair, so this cut is not going to be just a crazy transformation, but it'll be a nice cleanup, and that's my goal. And not to get too crazy, but to just give him a nice cleanup. So after that, I'm going into the top of his head. I'm going to even up the hairs on top. He told me that a week prior that he trimmed it up some, so I don't want to take any length off of it. I just want to make sure that all the hairs are even. And also, I apologize for the bad lighting and some of the angles that I get in this video. It is hard to tell what certain parts of the cut looks like because of the lighting. I didn't have any nice lighting gear with me at the time, so please forgive me, but hope you still can enjoy the cut and get some benefit from it. So after I did the top, I'm just taking where the top meets the sides, and I'm going to even those hairs up and kind of form my fingers to the shape of his head. Again, doing very light work, not taking a ton off, and then I check the top. I'm just double checking again, not cutting in too much. Just kind of snipping some of the hairs hanging out too far. So after that's how I want it, I'm going to get into my clipper work. I'm starting out with a 4 closed, and for those of you interested, I'm using an Andis Master clipper. So with this first clipper guard, I'm going to the top of his head, around the sides, but not digging in too much. As I go to the top, I want to keep it up straight and just flick out at the top. I don't want to follow his head into the center and take too much hair out. So you want it to blend well. So as you go up to the top of the head, you want to just flick the clipper out. As you can see, I'm just going up, flicking out. You know, be steady and take your time. So after I've gone around his whole head with the 4 closed, I'm then going in with the 3 open. And I'm going right under the 4 closed and just flicking out. As you go up and you start to hear hairs being cut, flick out. And that'll be right below where you previously cut. So I'm going around his head with the 3 open, and once I'm done with that, then I'll move into the 2 open. So I'm taking the 2 open and starting from the bottom, I'll go around his head with that, but I'm keeping it pretty low. You can notice a lot more on the neck of this because I'm not making a huge transformation with the fade down, just for his particular style. But after I've taken that, then I'm going back over what I've done, and then I'm I'm going back with a 4 right now, just to make sure that I've gotten everything that I've needed to get. I'm just kind of double checking some stuff. Then I'm taking my 3 closed and I'm blending section between the 2 and the 3 that I previously cut. And when you're blending that, you just want to be careful and remember to just kind of have a flicking motion. Alright, so that was pretty easy. Not too drastic of a change, but you can see it's a little cleaner going down. So now I'm going into the part where I will blend the top to the sides even more. So I'm just creating sections, combing down to the hair, creating sections with my fingers in this formation, and I am cutting straight up in a 90 degrees angle. And as I comb through, I can see if it's looking blended enough. And if I spot some areas that look a little longer than others, I will just comb through and take a section again, and I'll go around the head doing this and get it all nice and blended. So this is me just doing the other side. Comb through it, make sure I didn't miss anything. And then I'm just going to do a very simple scissor over comb. Not really doing a ton with that, just to make sure that I've gotten all the scragglies. And then I'm moving into creating my line on the taper and just cleaning that area up. And that always is one of my favorite parts, just because it really helps the cut come together. And you can see it looking nice. Then I am going to take my foil shaver and just make sure everything is nice and smooth around his neck. Last but not least, I blow dry through his hair and just get it looking nice. I'm not putting any product in it or anything like that. I'm gonna let him do that. And unfortunately, I don't have an after shot, but here are his words about the cut. What is that? Braids. A little aftershave. Ah, look at this barbershop smile. Man, beautiful meal deal. Nice! Like it! Good job! Good job.